There's a lot of discussion in the media, different venues, regarding the protest of athletes against the flag of the country to somehow or other protest certain injustices. And there's been a backlash against this because people don't want to watch this. They don't want to watch people disrespecting the flag and the national anthem. And some people say, well, too bad. You have to do something about the racism or the discrimination. But I want to put a different perspective on this as to why many people are turned off by these things, besides the fact that America is the last great hope for all nations. It's the strongest, freest society there is, with all of its warts, with all the various components, with people who have prejudices. It's still the greatest nation on earth. And disrespecting the flag and disrespecting the anthem doesn't bring you a lot of respect from others, maybe your own kind, but not from other people, because they do want to see you respect the flag and respect the anthem, because those things are what give you your rights and the ability to earn a lot of money. But I want to give you a different perspective. I'm from Brooklyn, and I grew up in the 50s, and I loved watching Jackie Robinson along with Duke Snider and Gil Hodges. And I saw the emergence of the black athlete dominating the sport scene. And guess what? It was okay, it was good. We enjoyed watching the best athletes in the world, the best people competing. The playing field was the place where individuals could be judged not by outward superficialities, but by their courage and their abilities. It was athletics that gave and brought a tremendous amount of equal rights to the African American and Latino communities. We celebrate the great heroes on the athletic field. I'm a basketball fan. I love watching LeBron James. And politically, he has a different perspective than I do. But he's the greatest basketball player that I've ever seen, or that we've ever seen. It is the sports arena that brings people together and allows for people to enjoy each other with all of our peculiarities and all of our differences. It's a shame that it's being used for politicization. It's a shame that people become divided at a place which really should unite us. And that's why people are turned off. I want to see people doing their best in competing. I don't want to be told that I'm a bad person because I'm unlike them. Now, of course, there are reasons for concern. There are people who are bad people. But I want you to understand that we all have our grievances. I was called a kike, a shini. Some people wanted to beat me up because I was Jewish and had a kippah on my head. And there are still Jewish people who walk the streets in Brooklyn and Paris and in London and get beaten up or worse. But this country is a wonderful country. I don't blame the country for people who are prejudiced. And I think we should enjoy the country. And for those hours of respite that people want to have enjoying a great game, let the game be fun. Let's put our differences aside. Let's make our protests elsewhere and enjoy each other's abilities and each other's companies, each other's game together. You know, the greatest thing that I have when I see LeBron James is he gives credit to all of his teammates, black and white. I think that's great. I think it's great for the country. I'd like to see more of that, less of the these.